All right, it is October 24th, 2022, and here we are in the garden area. Today's video might be a quick one, so I might end up finishing this one tomorrow because the weather is turning for the worse, looks like. Although we love the rain, this is going to put a big break in the workout here and allow the weeds to grow, because I really won't be able to do anything once the rains come. And when the rain does come through, it tends to be pretty relentless. So hopefully it isn't too bad and we catch breaks between the storms. But I gotta get to it. I gotta catch up to all these weeds, because if I don't, they're gonna be seriously overgrown and the job will be 10 times harder after the rain has come and gone. So like I said, here we are in the garden area. Down here in this spot, we're gonna move up to it. You'll see it. I'll just explain it right now what I'll be doing. So I'll just be doing some cutting. You can kind of see it gets kind of long right here. I haven't cut from right about here all the way down towards the end, and not to mention the sides here also have to be cut. That's behind all these trees and behind all these trees as well. So you'll see it through the time lapse. The time lapses tend to be pretty fast. I got to figure out a way to just speed up the video without having to do a time lapse, because the time lapses kind of just burn through everything and you really miss a whole bunch of what's going on, because it just zips right through it. I mean, it turns 2.5 hours into about 40 seconds. So we'll get to it. Like I said, I gotta hurry this one up because it looks like it's gonna start raining here. So I probably got at the most half an hour. And right about now the sun would be just dropping beneath the mountains behind us here, but because of the clouds it's already starting to get dark. So let's get to it. All right, we're gonna have to cut it there. It's starting to pour, so got to get all the equipment to a dry, safe place. We'll pick back up tomorrow. All right, it's October 25th, 2022, and I'm gonna be doing some work with the excavator today. Right here, you see this big pile of bushes here. This is actually a really big pile of rocks. And in front of it here, I don't know if you recall from the other videos prior to this one, there's a video where I'd actually moved all this dirt along right here over from this side. On the left side of the camera, you don't see it, but you can see all of the bushes have grown into all this dirt and sand. So I'm gonna move some of that stuff down towards the bottom, all the way back there. You kind of see back towards that side. And I'm gonna move all this stuff. I'll be going back and forth with the machine right here to put some of that dirt down here. Because all of these rocks are going to be moved here within a couple of days. So I'm going to clear some of this dirt so the rocks are much more easily accessible. We'll go ahead and get that done because I've got some other stuff that I need to get done towards the end of the day. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. All right, well, that took all the time we have today, but I'm glad we got that small little piece of work done. Hopefully that's enough clearance for whoever comes to take this pile of rocks here. It's all inside this area. But hopefully whoever comes to take it doesn't have too hard of a time getting in and out now that this area is a lot more accessible. So you can see right here the entrance comes in from the main road, which is over on that side, and as it comes through, this is what I've cleared out. So basically all that dirt came up to right about right here, and all this here was dirt. But I had moved a bunch of it, not just dirt, there's a bunch of sand in there too. I can use this stuff for growing my plants in. here at the farm. I'm not sure. Well, sand is really good for drainage, but I don't know how well the plants are going to do, so we'll see. The good thing is there's some dirt mixed in with it there. But as you can see right along here, this is where I'd put all that dirt. And it kind of slopes down from up here, which is a little area where the kids have a swing and they play around. But it comes along this way. I just kind of buried the corners of it, and I'm gonna, I guess in the future, maybe put little plants along here to kind of border this area here so kids don't just run over here and fall off the edge. Like I said, that's all we managed to get done today. We'll probably come back tomorrow and do some cutting, but that's it for the excavator work. We'll come back tomorrow and do some weed eating. It is October 26th, 2022, and we are back here to the garden area, and I've got to get the sides here done. Because on the last clip, you can see I kind of finished. I went down this way and came back, but I didn't get the sides right along here because it started raining. But we're gonna go ahead and get to that. As you can see down here on the left side, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. These are the sides here where it kind of drops off, and I got to cut all this stuff back here. Otherwise, it'll just get overgrown. So it kind of goes like that along both sides here. So hopefully I can get that done maybe in about an hour, and that way I can have enough time, maybe another hour, hour and a half to get some other stuff done. So we'll get back at it. Well, I think that was about 2 hours, and that concludes this video. So I guess we'll do a semi walkthrough, I guess. Sorry, the camera's gonna be kind of shaky because I don't have my gimbal with me. But we started over here actually, which is the front of the garden. This mango tree right here signifies the beginning of the garden area. And we'll turn around here, and this whole area here, starting from this area down here, all the way over to where this kiddie pool is, going down about 150 feet is the garden area. So we started right here in this front area, although I didn't show this part. We actually started deeper in, like right about here. And we cut through this area here. Sorry for the shaky footage. Just kind of holding the tripod here. And we cut all along down through here. All the way down. And all the way down to the end. There, I actually didn't take care of this side at all because it's no big deal. That side will be taken care of probably tomorrow. It's probably going to take maybe just 15 minutes to get that done. But the hard part was down here. And you can kind of see through there. You got to climb down. It's very, very slick and slippery because of the mud. Because it's been raining for a couple days now, and I'm glad we catch these breaks so that I can come through and cut these weeds, because they'll just continue to get longer if I don't take care of them as soon as possible. And we're kind of looking down there right now, so you can see it's flat here and it kind of sinks down towards that side, and I'm so happy I got that side done. But we come down all the way to the end of the garden area. And I say garden area because This end is more like a garden, as opposed to the whole farm, which is actually structured like a farm. So this is a semi-garden area, I guess you can say. The flowers have yet to come up, but nevertheless, there are flowers planted here. Here's a view from the backside of the garden area. This area right here is basically all swamp, and when the rains really come down, this area actually gets filled with rushing water. I mean, the rushing water just comes washing down through here. It even comes up to as high as these coconut trees you can see along here. So it comes all the way up here, and that's about 10 feet of water, rushing water coming down from the mountain. So it's kind of scary, and it's pretty treacherous if you're stuck out here. But this berm that we're walking on right here kind of keeps that water from coming in to the farm and destroying everything, washing everything away. But like I said, that'll be it for this video. We'll come back sometime in the future to run through this area again. I really don't have a problem with doing repetitive videos. It's just important to show the work that's being done, and it'll also show some progress on how everything is growing out here. But as for now, that's all we got. Thanks for watching.